Let's get ready to rumble!
Benzinga Nation, jam-packed show today. Peloton up 5%.
What's up, disciplined investor?
We got Benzinga CEO Jason Raznick here with us.
The man, the myth, the legend, Tom Nash.
Peter Schiff on the Power Hour with us live today.
Interesting, different, unique, innovative companies.
Mia, you are live with us on the Power Hour. What's up?
Thank you so much for inviting me on.
Jessica Billingsley, that is the CEO of Akerna.
The best trade idea resource out there. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday, hump day. Favorite day of the week. What is cooking, guys? This is the Power Hour. This is the Idea Show. Welcome. For the next 60 minutes, we are going to try to get some idea flow going, okay? Not just from myself, not just from Jason, not even just from our guests, but let's get some ideas going in the chat, guys. Let's go. Air horn on that one. If you have stocks you're looking at, tickers you are trading, things that are on your radar, drop them in the chat. I think we might be opening it up for some user calls later today. But let's do the full preview. So I've got two stocks to talk about right up on the top. These are two stocks that I currently own. So let's go ahead and let's get into those. At 12:10, Quipt Home Medical Equipment, ticker QIPT, is going to be joining us live. They had some news out this morning, so we're going to be going over that. And then at 12:30, my lovely co-host Jason is going to be hopping on the stream and talking through some of his positions as well. And guys, check it out. We have some nifty new graphics. All right, let's see what they look like. Boom. All right, how do you guys like that one? Smash the like button, share the stream, put the tickers in the chat. I'm going to kick this one off with first stock of the day, okay? We don't just talk about positions when they're up that we have. We talk about them when they're down too. I'm going to throw this one out there. TIGR, ticker TIGR, Tango India Golf Romeo. This is a stock that I own. This is basically the Futu competitor. This is the Robinhood of China. Stock is off 6% today. The reason why we bought this stock is, let me zoom us out in the chart. Check that out. Look at how crazy this ticker went. Okay, we saw the share price go from $5 to $40 and then settle out back down in the middle. We bought it once the stock had settled back out in that middle range. The thesis that we're buying the stock on: one, fundamentally strong company. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the revenue growth right here. Here's, if we look at these past 5 quarters of revenue growth, look at that year over year, $23 to $81 million of revenue. Okay, fundamentally strong company. 2, we have the Robinhood IPO that's coming out. All right, and in my hope, the reason why I picked this one in particular is because we saw all the energy, we saw the crowd get behind this name, and we saw what happened to the share price after that. I want to catch like a second wind of this one. Again, that's why we picked TIGR as sort of our Robinhood IPO play. The news today: why is the stock down 6% today? Not too long after we gotten into it, Goldman Sachs came out with a sell rating on the stock. But so not good, right? Goldman Sachs, their recommendation coming out with the sell. Analysts love them, hate them, whatever you say. That's their call. Goldman Sachs coming out with that sell rating. But here's what's a little bit tricky is they also announced a $21 price target, $21.10 price target to be specific. And if you look at where the stock is at, I'm going to zoom in. This is a 2-day chart. Okay, rating was out somewhere around here. The stock was actually below $21. So when they came out with a sell rating and a $21 price target, the stock was somewhere at like $19.50 or somewhere along those lines. I mean, if we look out over the past month, it was like a full week ago that the stock was above $21. So it's a little bit of a mixed message there out of Goldman. Basically, the concerns that the Goldman analysts came through with were about margin. It was about the company competing with Futu, which is another publicly traded company, another good partner of Benzinga's. For full disclosure, but the company's ability to compete with Futu, also concerns about margins and the company's ability to expand margins rapidly enough. Again, For me, that doesn't matter a ton. I've got two catalysts that I'm waiting for. One is I'm hoping that the Robinhood IPO is gangbusters, and this should lift this stock. Again, if I zoom us out to the 1-year chart, we saw how haywire shares went. I want to catch a second wind of that. Two, earnings numbers. We should get some blowout earnings results. We'll be expecting them sometime in early, mid-August. If you think about what happened in the world in the quarter that we're going to be reporting, okay, this is the quarter that's April, May, June. Think of what was happening to markets. Right? Crypto markets were going crazy. Bitcoin was at all-time highs. Altcoins were going crazy. Plus, the stock market was ripping. I mean, the stock market was at all-time highs. It's still at all-time highs. It's before the world was vaccinated, before we hit that sort of this summer lull. So we should get some strong blowout earnings numbers out of TIGR as well. So for that reason, I'm saying, Goldman, I'm sticking in this one despite the sell-off, despite the 5% hit you are delivering me today. And that's my story, and that's where I'm going to sit. First stock of the day, TIGR, up FinTech Holdings. I'm going to throw this one out to the crowd, out to the group, guys. You heard my case as to why I'm in this stock. You know the catalyst that I'm looking for. We talked about the downgrade that it got. If you guys had to pick one way or another, I want to crowdsource this one. Let's get some ideas going. If you had to pick one way or another, would you hit this thing long or would you hit it short? Give me the 1 in the chat if you like it. Give me the 2 if you don't. This is no, this is no third party. We're sitting out on the sidelines. We're libertarians. We're not going to support either candidate. Pick one way or another. It's an active show, active involvement. Want to see where everybody is at, and whew. There's my opening rant for the day. All right. So there's the move there. If you guys are just joining us, this is the Power Hour. This is the Trade Idea Show, and we're gonna keep the idea flow going. Ideas not just coming from myself, not just coming from our guests. Most importantly, coming from all of you out there in the chat. So if you have tickers that you're looking at, like I see a BAC in there. Bank of America. I'm writing that one down. We'll get to Bank of America today. If you have other tickers that you like, drop them in there. I want to see where everybody's at. We'll get some more ideas going. And I even see producer AB in the background. Putting on a headset. The other thing that we have that's new today, guys, is we have these new graphics. We previewed one, but let's preview the second one. Boom! You saw the graphic. You saw what it said to do. Smash that like button. Share the stream. And of course, be take some time to be nice, smile, etc.
Call your mom, maybe.
There you go. That's a good one too. Always call your mom. Well, you can. Right?
How we doing, Mr. Luke?
We're doing well, man. We're jam-packed today. I just talked about the first symbol on my list, TIGR. Crowd doesn't love it. I'm sticking to my story. Other tickers on the agenda today, I've got a Bank of America written down. I've got a Tesla written down. I've got a Palantir written down. And then we have a big interview coming up in a minute as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really excited to bring this company on. They had some interesting news come out today. So, Luke, I think we should just get straight into it.
All righty, let's bring them up. Greg, coming to us from Quipt Home Medical. Welcome to the Power Hour. We are happy to have you here today.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are things in your world? And where in the world are you coming to us from?
Doing great. I'm in the Cincinnati, Ohio area.
All right, not far. We're up here in Detroit, Michigan. I don't know how much of my background you can see, but we've got a nice, lively, sunny Detroit today.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's nice here today also.
Awesome. And for everyone out there in the chat, the ticker is QIPT, Quebec, India, Papa Tango. And Greg, before we get into it, could you just give us a little bit of background on yourself and on the company?
Yeah, sure. So Quipt Home Medical is a full-service home respiratory provider. We provide respiratory devices to patients inside their home. We're currently in 15 states. In that, we've got over 55 locations. I came to Quipt when I sold my private business back in 2015 to Quipt Home Medical. Shortly after that, I was appointed as COO, took the company through a restructuring. After the restructuring, I was appointed chairman of the board and CEO, and that's when we really kind of started growing the business. Since that time frame, we've went from about 70 million USD to now a run rate of about 100 to 105 million dollar on the calendar year. So we're pretty excited about the future. We got a pristine balance sheet and a full pipeline of acquisitions.
Excellent. And you actually just had news out this morning. Let me go ahead and pull this press release up here on the screen. But title, Quipt enters 4 new states with closing of strategic acquisitions. Can you tell us a little bit about this deal and what it means for the company?
Yeah, sure. So these particular deals here and that, it really to build out our national footprint in that. So it allowed us to enter 4 new states. They were smaller of size in that, but they do give us entry in those states and remove that barrier of being able to accept commercial insurances. So we feel this is a great way to deploy our capital in order to build our national footprint out here as we're striving to become a national leader in respiratory care.
And is the idea to continue the growth via acquisitions? Do you see a lot of the growth coming organically? Can you tell us a little bit about that composition going forward?
Yeah, sure. So for the past 2 years in that, on a full year basis in that, in 19, we had grown about 9.6%. We did have some headwinds with COVID, believe it or not, being in the respiratory care market and serving patients in their home. And that we did get some headwinds, but we still were able to grow about 8.5%. This year to date in that, through March 31st in that, we've already grown about 11%. We've continued to see good growth here in that going in the quarter we just wrapped up. So we've always said we're going to kind of grow around that 10% range in that. So we've been hitting that target. We do expect now that we're outside of the COVID environment with expanding our sales force in that we could exceed that. We're on pace to do it right now. The balance is going to come from acquisitions. We operate in a very highly fragmented market. There's over 6,000 quote mom and pop type providers out there that could be acquired. So that's what we're really most excited about.
And when you're looking at acquisition opportunities or some of these mom and pop shops to take over, what are some of the characteristics that make up a good target? What do you look for in those deals?
Yeah, so really kind of our acquisition strategy really is 3-tiered approach right now. And that's, so we're looking at sub $5 million type companies to build our national footprint. So for those, we're really looking for insurance contracts. Do they have a good portfolio of insurance contracts that we can come in and capitalize and expand around that particular state? The second is we look for heavy respiratory focused companies, more in the $5 to $20 million range. Typically, they already have a good portfolio of insurance contracts, but we look to build our full line respiratory products off of those particular acquisitions. And then with our pristine balance sheet in that we've currently got over $55 million worth of liquidity, virtually no debt. We've got a convertible debenture for about 15 million Canadian that we fully expect that will convert next year. We've been looking at more larger revenue size companies, more in the $30 to $60 million range, and that we believe that we could potentially be an active player for going into the future.
Awesome. And you recently completed the NASDAQ listing. Congratulations on that milestone.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about what went into that decision, what that enables for the company, how that impacts how you think about the world looking forward?
Yeah, so maybe just to back up a little bit, the company was founded in 2010, and that the promoters at that time, I'll say, and that decided to take the stock public in Canada. Was a really good time for them. They were very successful in the capital markets. It was more of a financially engineered project, is an easy way to explain it. And then they acquired some DME companies, but they really just lacked any integration or operation capabilities. That's where they had kind of came in to bring me in that to do all of that. I was able to put a team together in that. We were able to do all the integration, create the platform that we have now. And we feel, being U.S. centric, all of our operations are in the U.S., that it was only natural to do a U.S. listing. So we're pretty excited about it. We really feel like we're just starting to head towards first base in that, with where we are, with what we can do in the U.S. capital markets, and also on the acquisition front.
All right. And from an investor perspective, Greg, what should we be most excited for? What's on the horizon? What catalyst should we be paying attention to? What should get us fired up for the future?
Yeah, our continued improved financial performance. Now, we've been very consistent over the past 10 quarters or so, with very steady EBITDA margins in that right at or above that 20% range. We've consistently had growth. We've consistently closed acquisitions. So the two biggest things will be the continued organic growth and the acquisitions, and then layer on top of the continued just overall financial performance in that within the business.
Excellent. All right, Greg. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to come on to talk to us about Quipt today. It's a ticker that I think a lot of our viewers had not yet been familiar with, and so I'm glad we can bring them that exposure. We promise to always find interesting companies, new companies, and a lot of what you're doing is very impressive. So I appreciate you coming on with us today.
Great, thank you. We appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. All right, producer AB, what do you think about that one?
I mean, I think it's interesting. Like Greg was saying, the balance sheets look very strong to me. It's one of those companies that, to me, looks like has the growth potential as well as the good balance sheet. Sometimes it's either one or the other. A strong value play that has strong financials, or a company with good growth potential. But to me, that one seems like, hey, it could check both boxes. So that's one I will definitely have to keep my eye on.
Yeah, and the thing that, and I'm going to give this verbal cue to producer Rohan, but let's line up some user calls in a minute here. But the thing that I think is interesting is that acquisition platform, in that we've seen other industries that are highly fragmented, right? There's thousands and thousands of individual mom and pop locations, and then some sort of aggregator comes through and rounds them all up and drives economies of scale, drives efficiencies, et cetera. I mean, we see it like crazy, it seems like, in the healthcare space. I mean, I've seen so many local healthcare providers, everyone from dentists to eye doctors, getting swooped up and all made part of one big organization. I mean, think of like your local urgent cares, et cetera. So it seems like an angle to get in on that action a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, the way, Greg, I understand it, there's only a couple companies in the industry that they are in, that Quipt is in, that's a lot bigger than them, and then a bunch of a lot really smaller ones. So they're going to go after those smaller ones, try to grow. And yeah, the market cap for the couple companies that are bigger than them and their peers are just massive. So we will see if Quipt is able to grow into one of those, massive companies.
All right, AB. I think it's time for everybody's favorite segment. I asked for tickers out of the chat, but let's make this more fun. It's a hump day. It's a sunny day. Rather than us going through the list of tickers I've written down, like I've got MAPS written down, PAAS written down, let's throw the phone number up. If you drop the ticker in there, you have a stock you like, you want to pitch, we give you 2 to 4 minutes, let's say. All right. It's a moving target where the floor is yours. You can say whatever you want, pitch whatever stock you want, and hustle up some energy for your name. All right. The phone number is on the screen, bottom left-hand corner. Call it, dial in. Again, the floor is yours. You get to pitch whatever stock you want. Let's take a live reaction out of the crowd. We'll crowdsource this thing. We'll drop the ones and twos in there. And don't be nervous, all right? All right, how are we looking, producer Rohan?
The phone lines are looking very dry.
That's disappointing. It's a little bit disappointing.
It's probably just that so many people are calling in that it's hard to get through.
No, it's Zinger Nation is sleepy today. It's summertime. Everybody's like, I'm vaccinated now. The market sucks today. They just don't have the energy to drive it. But all right, let's leave it up there for another minute or so. And let's knock out a couple of these symbols that we have written down on the list. Palantir, ticker PLTR. It's not one that we've talked about in quite a while. Do you have any opinions on this one, producer AB?
My opinions on Palantir are that if I were to get into this stock, I would probably just treat it as one of those that I'd buy and hold and not look at for, I'm talking months, years, decades. I don't like this as a trade. I feel like that it's very volatile. It does some unpredictable things. So I'm not trying to get in and out of this for quick trades. That's the only way I would do this, Luke, if I was going to buy it and hold it.
I'm sort of in a similar state. This was like the crowd stock forever. I mean, if we look at our metrics on Benzinga.com, and this is an awesome advantage that AB and I have, and we try to share with you guys, but we get to see all the articles that are being read like crazy and shared like crazy, and all the symbols that people really, really care about. And Palantir was one of those stocks. It's not anymore. The energy's fallen out of it. I see somebody in the chat is saying it's a great ticker to sell puts against. I absolutely agree with that, and that's a strategy that I've used several times this year. I don't have any open position in it right now, but check this out. If we're looking at this is the start of March. If you can see where my mouse is, this is the start of March. The stock has more or less gone sideways since the beginning of March. And what I've been doing is selling anywhere from the $18 to $20 strike puts against the stock and just collecting that premium. And so let's talk about the mechanism that happens when you sell a put. It makes you what I like to call, quote unquote, synthetically long the stock, in that you don't outright own shares like you're a shareholder and benefiting from that upside. But you may be forced to buy shares at whatever price you sold the put at. Okay, so you sell a put, you're bullish. The risk that you're taking on is that you might have to sell shares for whatever or buy shares at whatever your strike price is. So right now, right, I would be looking to sell somewhere around the $20 strike 1 to 2 weeks out. Okay, so $20 strike 1 to 2 weeks out. You would collect some of that premium right away. If you have to buy shares of Palantir at $20, if you're okay holding it for the long term, you don't care, great. If you don't get assigned the shares, the stock stays above that $20 level, then great. You just keep the premium and keep going.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that I want to actually get into. I've never done any trades like that where I've sold puts or calls, but for a stock like this that I wouldn't mind owning at, say, $18, $19, it makes sense that I would sell, $18 or $19 puts. Collect that premium up front, and then if the stock does get that low, I wouldn't mind owning 100 shares of it at that price.
All right, and let's talk about Fubo too. That's another one that I see in the chat, ticker FUBO. For me, it's a similar sort of situation where I don't have any active positions on this thing right now, but the strategy that I have used several times throughout the course of the year is selling puts against the stock. It has significantly more volatility than a Palantir does. That's why I haven't been nearly as active in this one as I have a Palantir. Also, I think that your long term, right? Because if you sell a put, you might have to hold the shares and be in them for a long time. Your long term outlook is cloudier as well with the Fubo. So I don't know. This one, you have the downtrend in the chart. Palantir, you have it as well. If I had to pick between the two, Palantir would be the one that I would grab. Let's throw this one out to the chat. Let's set these two up against each other. If you had to put a position into either Palantir or Fubo, give us the one if it would be Palantir. Give us the two if it would be Fubo. Let's see where Zinger Nation is at with this one. I'm going Palantir all day. Where are you at, AB?
I like both these stocks long term. I'll go Fubo though because I love the live sports angle. We've talked about it before, Luke, but right now advertisers are willing to pay a really big premium for live sporting events because it's one of the few things that people will watch live, which just makes those commercials during the breaks that much more valuable. So for that reason, I think Fubo will continue to grow. I think at a faster rate, at least in the short term, than Palantir. Maybe as the years go on, we'll learn a little bit more about Palantir's company and exactly where a lot of the revenue is coming from outside of these government contracts. So I'm going to go Fubo. I'd like to see where the chat is. So let's see.
All right, pull it up. The chat is with me on the Palantir side. Big ups, chatters. That's where I'm at on that one too. All right. Again, it was one for Palantir, 2 for Fubo. That was the question. All right.
Yeah, and I mean, I also like Disney for the live sports play because Disney actually owns a small stake in Fubo, but Disney of course owns ESPN, ABC, and yeah, I mean, I think Disney will continue to grow along with the live sports with Disney Plus, all of this. So I see Disney and Fubo kind of going hand in hand.
All right, let me bring up this concern about Disney. This is something that I've been thinking about for quite a while and we haven't talked about. Disney's stock price has appreciated significantly because of the streaming service, right? The price of Disney has been tied to success in streaming. There's no doubt about that. Does that actually create a risk, right? We've seen the benefit to date, right? It's been about a year where we've had just nonstop benefit of the streaming subscribers and seeing the benefit of that. Does that change at some point? That's what I'm thinking about as it relates to Disney. Disney is a stock that I used to be in and got out of for that reason. Is the stock's gotten fairly expensive, right? It's now trading at about 6 times sales. If we want to compare that to the S&P 500 average, it's about 50% higher. So you're paying about a 50% premium for Disney versus the S&P 500 as a bucket. Again, a lot of that appreciation in Disney share price has been because of the success of their streaming platform. Have we seen the revenue follow that? Some of it, certainly not all of it, not enough of it to justify, let's look at it. I mean, a 50% jump in share price, 50% premium that you're paying to the S&P 500. And so I'm worried about that paradigm shift happening and Wall Street coming out and saying, hey, streaming is cool. We'll give the company a little bit of a benefit for streaming, or we'll just give it credit for the revenue that streaming brings in. But we're not going to give it this massive premium because it has that streaming component. So that's the concern that I have for Disney. And I'm going to throw this one out there too, guys. Again, no third-party observers. You're picking one way or another. You Disney, $183. That's the price right now. Long or short, 1 if you'd hit it long, 2 if you hit it short. Where's everybody at on Disney? AB, what is your call?
Well, what's the time frame? I mean, because if we're talking, here in the next month, I might say, okay, it could go down a few bucks from here. But if you're going to ask
6 months, give me 6 months. All right.
I'm long. I think we'll be back at 200 in 6 months.
All right. So you're calling all-time highs. I'm calling for the paradigm.
Whoa, wait. Go back to there. It's been above 200 before. You're saying back to the all-time highs, or I'm saying breaking new all-time highs? I'm saying it'll go back to its previous all-time highs, which is
200, right?
Oh, is it? I thought it was a little bit higher than 200.
It's 2. We were at the all-time highs like a couple months ago. And the chat is way with you on Disney.
Let's go. Zinger Nation knows what's up. The chat is smart. Mr. Hot Stocks, I think maybe we should try selling some puts on Disney.
All right. Well, how would you pick your strike price?
I would do it very arbitrarily. I would say like 170.
Then you go out a week?
What kind of premium would we collect on that?
I don't know. All right. So I'm putting that one down for tomorrow, producer AB. I don't have the option chain open. That's why I'm saying I'm putting it down for tomorrow.
Beautiful. Yeah, my interactive brokers was actually being a little wonky today. So let's do it tomorrow.
Taking a line out of my book. All right, so there's the move. Disney potential put selling play. Palantir potential put selling play. If you guys are just joining us, we talked about TIGR. We bought one stock yesterday, ticker NSTB. But let's grab a couple more out of the chat. If anybody in the chat has another symbol, or you have a pair of symbols, I sort of like the head-to-head thing. The head-to-head thing makes it fun. Let's get them on here. Again, drop the tickers in the chat, and we will check them out.
What about, I got one that I want you to pull up real quick, Luke, and let's go head to head on it. R as in Robert, B as in boy, L as in lucky, X as in X-ray.
Roblox. Oh, man.
Oh, boy. It's been a tough week for Roblox. And I am a bag holder. This is my weekly.
Wait. Where are you holding the bag from? That's the question.
Why is Roblox down?
I'm holding a bag because this is going to be my weekly option that expires worthless on Friday. a Roblox call.
At what price? What strike?
I think I bought a. What's it at now? 80. Let's see.
You're like at 110 or something. You know it's going worthless.
It's an 88 and a
All
half.
right, we're getting a lot of
88 and a
symbols.
half. 88 and a half. Yeah, it's been. Let me look. I'm down total 66% on the option.
All right, here's your line on Roblox, guys. Check out where my mouse is. You have a low right here, right at about $79, and then you've got a ton of highs. These are daily candles right around 78. My opinion is if the stock bounces off of that $78 level, hit it long. I'm putting this one down on the watch list. I appreciate you pulling that one up, AB. If we continue to get that sell-off, then I don't know what you're waiting for. I guess you're waiting for earnings at that point.
Oh, go ahead, Jason.
No, you can stay on Roblox. I have another symbol.
I was just going to say, my friend and colleague over here, Spencer Israel, told me that most people make money selling options, not buying options. So that's why, Luke, I'm asking you these questions about selling puts and stuff, because I keep buying these contracts that are going worthless. And I'm not, above
selling options is more boring.
It's
buying the YOLO puts is what makes it fun. So maybe not recommended, but it's what makes it fun.
Hey, I mean, that's how I treat my options. I don't trade options with money that I am not okay with losing, because I know not only is it possible, but it's likely.
All right, Jason, what was your symbol?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Luke, you made some people laugh in the office, it looks like. Hey, is Rohan here today, or is he still on vacation?
What's going on?
Rohan's here.
Rohan, can you put the overhead camera in now that we have people here? Like, now that we have people that actually come to the office, like that overhead camera could be more fun now. I mean, I don't know if people are at lunch right now, but we haven't seen it. Like, the level of awareness. Come on. Okay. Anyways, the stock that I have Upwork. What the heck is going on with Upwork?
Oh,
ticker UPWK.
We
made the highs yesterday. We made the all-time highs yesterday.
There's my sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's just one of those days where all these high-flying stocks are getting smoked.
Whoa. That was ugly.
Is there news on Fiverr? That's sort of my go-to. What is that? FIVR? Somebody give me the Fiverr ticker.
Yeah, that's it. FIVR. No?
FVRR.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I think it's just one of those days where every high-flying stock is just getting killed a little bit.
Besides Apple, ticker AAPL.
Wait, I'm inside here now. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Where is that's the new graphic?
Nope.
Where do I go?
You got to go to
brand?
Video clips. Nope, video clips. Okay, well, we
that
have
is
two.
Brand. That is brand. I want the bottom thing, dude.
Oh, the banner. Yeah, go up to overlay.
Go up to where?
Overlay under the brand. So it's like the third thing right below logo, and all these different banners are different options that I'm putting on right now. Here you go.
Where's the like one?
The like one's the last one. It's like a little GIF that we made. So it's moves, and then the videos are below.
I like that.
I know this one is awesome.
All right. Hey. Oh, and there's our desk. Jordan. Is that Jordan in the back corner?
Yep.
Jordan, wave. Up higher, Jordan. You're on camera. But why are you zooming in on some guy's neck? Whoever's controlling the camera could be okay. No, here we go. Oh, that's Jordan. She doesn't like it. I guess. Okay. Now they're saying zoom in on Spencer Israel and make him feel uneasy. I think that's a good idea. Whoever said that. Move it to Spencer Israel. There we go. Where am I? Okay, here we go. This is so cool. This camera is so cool. My name is like.
Hold
on. Aaron Bree is going to work this. Yeah, so some profit taking on Upwork. I'm not freaking out. Okay, we got that moved. Thank you. Guys, guess who that is? Doo-doo. Guess who that is? It's a Spencer Israel alert right there. Now I'm going to get him to turn around, okay? Watch us. We're going to get him to turn around. Spencer Israel is going to turn around. All right, here we go. Okay, let's get him to turn around. How do we do it? Michael. Yes. Can you yell for Spencer real quick?
Spencer.
I'm okay. Forget it. I got it. I figured it out, Spencer. Thank you. Was that great, guys? Was that some fun? Okay. That was pretty great. That was pretty good, right? Okay.
Rohan, put it on the back of on Nick.
Nick who?
Nick R.
I don't see that. Who's Nick R? What are you talking about?
Nick Robinson.
Oh yeah, where's Nick? I don't see Nick Robinson. Oh yeah, right there. All right, what should we do to Nick? Should we have him? He has a bag of food. Okay.
Should I just yell for him?
Yeah, go for it. I don't know. No, maybe not. What should we do to him? This is terrible. Here, I'm gonna send him a YouTube link. I'm gonna keep it on him. I'm gonna say, Nick, check this out right now. Okay, watch this. Hold on. Shh, don't say anything. Thank him right now. Okay, just send it to him. Everyone's zoom out.
Jason.
Go to multi-screen. Go to multi-screen.
Do the never gonna let you down music video. Oh no, he's getting up.
Why'd you do the one thing? He's coming to see me, I think. Put the camera on me. Oh no, put the camera on him moving. Put the camera on him. Come on, where's Rohan? Okay. Oh, there he is. Good. Okay. So keep it there. Keep the camera like that. Don't change anything. Bree, don't do the zoom. Like leave it like that, okay?
Okay.
So they're having a meeting on crypto, guys. I actually think Save is a bargain here. I would be looking at potentially buying Save. What do you guys think?
Here, let me get it pulled up in Benzinga Pro.
Yeah, leave the camera and put us on the left side. Yeah. Pull up Save. Put it in here, guys. Give us some likes if you think this is good.
You know what stock that I've been looking at, which is a very boring stock and company, but I think it's at a good value right now, Jason.
Michael Murray almost fell out of his chair just now, so you know. What stock?
Walmart, ticker WMT.
Why do you like it?
Because Walmart's spending a lot of money trying to start competing with Amazon as far as grocery delivery, in addition to just e-commerce in general. And the balance sheet and the financials just look amazing. And if they continue to grow the e-commerce, then I think the stock will be really strong.
Did you study the balance sheet?
Yeah, I was looking at the revenues of different companies, and I was very shocked.
You were very shocked at what? No, let me hear.
Just at how high. I mean, like it makes sense why Walmart's revenue would be so high, but it was surprising. Let me know in the chat what you think about Walmart.
Can you tell producer Rohan to move the camera to someone else, because this is not working?
Yeah, their crypto boring, or their crypto meeting's getting a little boring. All right, Tom White, that's a good idea. Let's compare Walmart's to Target.
Wait, no, that's okay. They're moving. They're moving.
I do have to. Oh wait, let me see. I gotta go grab my laptop charge, but maybe I can steal Spencer's.
Oh yeah, go back to their desk. Okay. All right, keep it there. Keep it there, guys. Keep it there. So you're gonna go get your laptop charger? Okay. So
yeah, I'll be back in 30 seconds.
All right. So let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Can you get rid of the screen, the Pro? I guess I could. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So we are. It's not the Rickroll. He's not looking at it. I don't know. There's a guy, that new guy, Scott something. I can't get to look at the link. I don't know how to do that. You know, Nick doesn't click on my Slacks. What do you think?
So you didn't Rickroll him?
I don't know what Rickroll. I mean, that thing they used to have. Okay, guys, I gotta tell you what I'm hurting on in the market today or not, because we're gonna get to some market stuff real quick. I was trying to get this thing to be funny, but I can't get Nick to look at it. So we'll just keep it there. But yeah, Upwork, I'm down 5K on today. Upwork down 5K. FGF down. BTN down. STKS down. I mean, we're getting. Why are these? Okay, Peloton down 4%. I mean,
it's all the work from home stocks. I mean, look at Zoom. Zoom is down almost 3%. What were the other biggest?
I mean,
work from home? We have
Apple's up.
Peloton.
Just got loud in this office. What the heck? Crypto's falling.
Crypto is
Voyager 1438 is the lowest I've seen. What do you guys think of Voyager right now? VYGVF.
I mean, Bitcoin itself isn't having a terrible day, so it's interesting to see.
Remember when I told you guys I have the most cash I have in the market, and that's, I guess, was good fortuitous timing because, this. I mean, I guess I could have sold more, but I didn't.
Oh, I was on the wrong BYG. I was like, why Voyager is not that cheap?
What were you on?
I was on Voyager Therapeutics because I typed in Voyager instead of the ticker, but the ticker for Voyager Digital is VYGV.
Yeah, it's in the 14 levels,
Yeah, I mean that's a bargain for but my thing with it is I think Bitcoin could drop another $10,000 in the next couple months, and if that happens, we might see some more hurt in some of these stocks.
I'm still up 12% on save, but I still think there's opportunity to get in save. That's what I would say. And then what I buy, I know I bought something this week. You guys in the show probably know better than what I bought. What I buy? Let's see. I'll go to executed. I am mad about. I know I sold some Tesla. I bought. Yes, I bought Eli and NSTB. What's NSTB? Oh, that's the ETF for Apex. All right, and I bought Eli. Yep, that's the SPAC. So.
Yeah.
What's AMC doing? People keep talking about AMC. I'm not even paying attention.
Down,
to what?
down 12%, all the way down to $34.48. Earlier this morning, I was with David Green while he was live trading, and David Green's a very smart technical trader. He knows all the balance or the pivot points, the technicals. That's all he trades on. And he was saying essentially if AMC breaks this $33 level, he thinks it's going to go all the way down to 20.
Interesting. A lot of stuff is selling off. The online casino plays, the work from home stuff are selling off today because the Delta variant isn't as big. Is that what's going on?
I don't know. I mean, it is weird to see all the work from home stuff selling off when we have all this news coming out about that variant.
Hey, will you pull up KRUS? Is that a symbol? Why are you laughing?
It's a sushi company. I've never heard.
But why is that a laugh? It's a sushi company.
I've never heard of a publicly traded.
Give me a market cap. Give me a market cap. I want to see it. Come on.
Market cap is $324 million.
All right, give me. I like this. How did this guy find this? Is this guy in Troy? Potter X, come to the Benzinga office.
Wait, why do you think he's in Troy?
Because he says Troy, Michigan, dude.
Oh, I didn't see the comment. Now it makes sense.
Then how'd you know it's a sushi chain?
I was on Benzinga Pro. You told me to look up the thing, and it
says you got a good job.
So I'll have to look into this to see what they're. So let's see. Kura Sushi is a Japanese restaurant company.
Nick, did you guys click your link in Slack? It's about your meeting right now. No, come on. Put it to the 2-foot thing. There you go. You see it?
Craig H says he's in. Potter, you're in Royal Oak.
Why don't you come by here, Potter?
I live in Royal Oak.
Yeah. Oh wait, they may be noticing that they're on TV. They've been on for a long time. You guys have been on for a long time, just so you know. Okay. All right. That was the fun. They gave us away. So Craig Potter's in Royal Oak. Craig H is in Sterling Heights. Will you email powerhour@benzinga.com if you want to stop by here, pick up swag, trade from the office? We're in downtown Detroit, Campus Marshes. We have a 60-foot ticker on the outside. Hey, I haven't said this in a long time. Spencer Israel alert. Okay. I have not said this in a long time that if you email E-Trade and say you want Benzinga news, we will send you awesome swag. You send an email to powerhour@benzinga.com with a screenshot. I don't care if you can tweet to them, and say you want Benzinga news, and we will send you awesome swag. Just give us your size and address. Okay? We love you all. Thank you. It's been a fabulous show. Now, we got 2 big stock picks coming up from Aaron Bree. So Aaron Bree, take it away with your 2 big stock picks.
All right, Jason. So my 2 stock picks for the day.
We'll do the first one first and then the second one later.
All right.
Don't give all 2 right now. Okay. I know you already gave Walmart, but I know you have another one that you've been talking my ear off. So, oh my God, the guy won't stop about it. It has something to do with sports and football.
Yep, exactly. So this one, Big 5 sporting goods.
Aaron Bryan, this guy said he's promised some goods, so get it to him, okay?
Yeah. If you've emailed us before and for whatever reason didn't get your swag, like FedEx missed it or something, let us know and we will we'll get in there and get that swag to you. So Big 5 sporting goods. This is a stock we've talked about as a gun play, but right now with the reopening in summer, I still like this stock a lot. So if we go to the chart, we can see that it's been all the way up to as high as $37. Right now, we're trading down at $23. I'm not at an entry point right now because it's showing some weakness and a downtrend. But if it hits this previous support level of, let's call it $18, $19, then that's going to be my entry point. And I think we could see it ride back up to maybe this resistance level of 25. So if you wanted to get in now, I would say just hold it for a while. Don't, be looking to get in for a quick trade because I don't like to get in when a stock is showing weakness. I'd rather wait till an uptrend is established than enter there. But yeah, I want to know what people in the chat think about Big 5 sporting goods. So throw a 1 in the chat if you like it. Throw a 2 in the chat if you don't like it. Aaron Bryan, you were promised swag from the boot camp. It was probably FedEx.
Hey. Apex is coming on next week. I got to send an email out. Hey, Aaron Bree, after the show, get with me because I want to get the email out for Apex CEO is going to come on. And then he's coming on. Yep, and NSTB I bought yesterday. Why is it down a lot today? I bought it yesterday. NSTB. Let's see. It's down 1 cent. I bought it $9.97. You think I should buy a little bit more? It's down 5 cents. All right, I'll buy a little more. Is that
the right ticker? Northern Star? No, it's ST.
NSTB. I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy some more shares right now. Don't tell anyone. I'm buying 500 more shares right now.
Okay.
I just bought 500 more shares of NSTB live on the show.
Well, Jason, what do you think about? We were talking about Save earlier, but what do you think about airlines in general right now?
I mean, listen, it's all about COVID, right? I mean, and business travel versus entertainment travel. So if you want entertainment travel and you're traveling, for family, for fun, to Disney, buy your Spirit Airlines. Maybe buy Southwest, maybe buy JetBlue, but Delta's more the business airline, right? So is JetBlue. I'm not saying it's not, but that's why I got in Spirit. We're up 12% on it. We were up 20%. Aquarius Stocks. Hi, buddy. Hi. Why don't you host a YouTube show for us? All you guys, if you don't host a YouTube show for us yet, powerhour@benzinga.com. So I'm a Spirit owner. I don't like the airlines in itself because I believe you kill people with kindness. Too often in this world, we all want to hate and criticize people. That's what everyone does. And I think, I don't know 705. Please forward that email that you sent to Mitch to jason@benzinga.com. One of the core values here at Benzinga, we respond to everyone same day, every time, no exceptions, no excuses. So if someone didn't get back to you, I don't know 705, they wouldn't be working here. So I would love for you to forward that email to me. I'm not saying someone will be fired, but it's very rare someone doesn't get back to you. Someone just wrote, can I host from LA? Can you host from an igloo? Who cares where you host from? Like, can I host from Saskatchewan? I don't know. Do you have internet? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, we have people host from Amsterdam, etc. LA would be good because then you can do our midnight show, midnight Eastern time, 9 o'clock your time. But you got to be good. You got to be fun. I mean, you can be good. Look, Aaron, Bree, and I suck, so you can be good.
Yeah, we need help, Jason, for sure. But wait, real quick, Potter, by the way, I'm looking at the chart more of this CURS. Let me pull it up in Benzinga Pro. The chart, and I'm agreed with NCal here. The chart does look really good. I mean, it's up 10% today. So I don't know.
Do you see any news on it?
Hold on, I'm on the chart. Let's go to overview. Let's scroll down to the BZ wire. Let's see. 12 consumer update. Roth Capital on Kura Sushi buy reiteration. Firm highlights. Third quarter 21 growing 456%. Roth Capital. So it looks like a couple buy ratings. $46 price target. It's at 42 right now. Yeah, Potter. So thank you for throwing this one out there because I'm adding it to my watch list. If you're in Royal Oak, let's go grab some sushi or something. Maybe we can find a Kura Sushi, and help their earnings a little bit.
Yeah. I'm putting that in the news desk, chat. You guys should get a note for Benzinga Pro. We are talking about it live. And guys, that's what it's about. You guys giving us those stock picks. This is the trade idea show. So it's not going to just come from me or Aaron. This is awesome. Dude in light blue.
Oh yeah, wait. Rohan, can we zoom in on him a little bit?
Who is the light blue guy?
Light blue.
I don't know. Rohan fell asleep. But it's like this is everyone, Potter, we it's hard for us to do lunch because we host this show. Maybe you guys can do it on the weekend, but come in during the office. Who is the light blue guy? Who is that? Is that the Eaton kid that I said you should come in the office?
I think so, but we're trying to see what he's doing. Is he
okay? Zoom in more. Can he zoom in more? Can you zoom in more?
Oh, he's taking a sip.
He's
thirsty from working so hard.
Okay. Yell Noah. So you said the kid's name is Noah. I think it might be. Bree, can you do it? Isn't he in front of you?
I don't know. Hey, Noah. Oh, yeah, I think it is.
Oh, my God.
I'm Aaron. Nice to meet you.
Noah. Noah. Can you come over here? How does he hear me?
I don't know.
You're in the same room as him.
I know, but I'm in the microphone.
Your sound still goes out.
Will you get rid of the
Banner?
chart? I'm going to interview Noah.
Okay.
All right, hold on. But Noah's not going to be able to hear you guys. Okay. So Noah, come in here a little closer to the mic. Okay. We just zoomed in on you at your desk. Someone in the chat said, intern cam, dude in light blue killing the clock. I don't know what that meant, but I think he meant that you were very focused, okay? But Noah, is this your first day here?
This is my first day in the office, yes.
How long you been interning with us for?
About a month ago this week.
Okay. And did you get a scary message from me yesterday?
I did get a very scary message.
Yeah. Aaron Bree, I slacked Noah because I'm like, Noah, I saw you in that Tuesday meeting. I didn't even know you interned here. And he's like, I've been interning this whole time. Like, then why don't you come in and get involved, Anyway.
So was that the scary part?
What was the scary part? They want to know. Was that the scary part that I did that?
It was a little bit scary, but in the end, it worked out. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, great.
But I think you're still too quiet over there. I think you need to go up to people and say, hey, I'm Noah. And I'm working on this. Happy to help you with this. Mm-hmm. There's a guy here named Jonah Liss is right over here. You can take stuff off his plate. Luke just keeps giving Jonah Liss more stuff to do. And Jonah Liss somehow figures it out. And then you can do some of that because you want to learn, right?
I do want to learn. Yeah.
Noah's a very smart student. Are you done with high school?
I am. Yeah, I'm going to Michigan.
Tell the crowd where you're going.
I'm going to U of M in the fall, Michigan.
What do you know what your major is going to be?
Something with business.
Something with business. Okay. So, and Noah, how'd you hear of Benzinga?
You actually spoke to our club back in March. At school.
Yep. Noah is one of these very smart guys that wants to get real world experience, just finishing high school. When I was finishing high school, I think I was probably sitting in my bed or playing basketball or on the golf course. Noah's like, nope, I want to go work at a place. So yeah, when I realized Noah's here in Michigan, he was at home every day. I'm like, Noah, come in the office so you can be exposed to more stuff and try on more things. Because at his age, if I could have been a fly on the wall in the office, I would have loved it and just like taken on anything and honestly fail at it. Like I want Noah to try things that he's not comfortable so he learns. And that is wait, Omar wrote you something. Wait, dude in blue will thank me for this later. What is Omar saying? What
I think because he's the one that initially said something, so we didn't.
Omar Ramos. Omar Ramos. I think you're right. A lot of guys from Michigan here. All right. So, Noah, what's one thing you want to learn from your internship this summer?
Well, I've always been big into stocks. I really want to take out like how people do research, how they write about them. I really like the articles that we write, and I think it'd be really cool to learn the research behind them and how we break the news quickly.
Do you like any stocks right now, Noah?
I really like DraftKings. That's a big stock of mine I'm liking, and it's down a little bit from its highs of a couple weeks ago.
So would you be a buyer now?
I would be a buyer, yeah.
All right. Hopefully we get Noah a byline and he can write his idea on DraftKings. I think we should have a Noah guest appearance once a week, Aaron Bree. What do you think? Where he presents a stock idea.
Noah, I agree. Noah, next.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Next
I could do
Wednesday.
That.
Next Wednesday, Noah, be ready to pitch another stock.
Aaron Bree said next Wednesday at 12:40, be ready to pitch another stock, and you're gonna have to give 2 reasons why you like it, and then 2 reasons why the position can go the wrong way. Okay? Because you got to be open to both sides of this story. Okay?
All right.
You had about 800 people watching you. Anything else you want to say to them, Noah?
Good luck, and hope you have some good trading, I guess.
Are you happy you came in, Noah, today?
Yeah, I'm very happy I came in. Yeah.
Okay,
Cool
me
really
too. I'm glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Noah. All right, I went to high school and middle school with Noah's aunt, I think. So I gotta be nice, but I definitely wrote him yesterday. I'm like, dude, why haven't you been in the office? You're right here, and he's definitely a smart guy. So who writes option articles on Benzinga? I don't know what the name is. I gotta look. I don't know offhand.
We have a couple different people that do a lot. Mark Petrino does some. Melanie Schaefer.
Oh yeah, she's good. Melanie Schaefer's good. If you're looking for more writing roles on the side and you want to help contribute to the cause to democratize financial information for the average investor, please let us know. Please stand up. So that's the story today. I mean, we're really just introducing you. Maybe we'll do an introduction show on Friday where we have a pitch thing from each intern. Maybe we do that, Bree.
Yeah. Hey, Mike. We see Michael Murray, Jonah List, Rohan.
Yep, that's true.
But yeah, we can have them all the interns come in and pitch an idea they might have for Benzinga or for the show. And we can treat it like Shark Tank, maybe, Jason, where we hear their ideas, we offer them.
Can we be like Kevin O'Leary and like say you're dead to me? That was terrible. Can we do that or no?
Yeah, I think you can be Kevin O'Leary. I'll be Barb or whatever her name is. That's usually pretty nice. Even if she doesn't love the company, she'll be like, "Oh, you're doing a great job being a entrepreneur. Like it's very good." Even if the idea sucks.
Yeah, if you guys are tuning in for the first time, please subscribe to this channel, the Benzinga channel, and then check out benzingapro.com. If you have any questions, you want to talk to someone at our company, give us a ring at 313-723-2000 and ask for, you know what? Ask for Noah Ian. Ask for Noah Ian.
Okay. I was going to say Spencer, but.
Yeah, Spencer Israel. Oh, yeah, ask for Spencer Israel or Noah Ian. 313-723-2000. This Noah Ian has no idea what he just woke himself up to.
Jason?
No, that's the office number, dude.
Oh, why? I noticed the other day. Is it just a coincidence that Sharon and Luke's numbers are so similar?
It's so crazy.
Is that just like I thought they had work phones? I thought they had work phones.
I total coincidence. All right, we have the get technical. Do we have to get technical, or what do we got right now?
Yep, get technical with Neil Hamilton.
Hey,
if you want to watch a guy with really cool hair.
I want to say one thing to the loyalists who've listened to us, like Bill Big D. There's not going to be a trade. I mean, maybe there is, but I'm not going to find trades every day. I'm not. And so I told you guys I moved a decent amount of cash a few weeks ago. It doesn't mean that I think the market's going to fall. It means I'm looking for a future opportunity to go after something heavy. And so we really work our asses off to try to find you trades and ideas. And some days we don't, and we're a little more silly like today. I don't want you to think when you're going to come here every day, we're going to be silly interviewing the interns. But I think there's a human side to investing, and it's not always about the dollar. Yes, you want to be able to have the highest in your bank account, whatever. I'm just saying there's personalities here. I have a feeling that this Noah Eaton can come through with a big stock pick that we never heard of. That sushi one that we talked about, Brent is looking, for a couple things on that. So they said they're checking. I don't know what they said on that. Roth Capital raised the price target from 38 to 46 on the sushi one. So whoever came up with that sushi one should get a gift. That was a good one. And I'm not familiar with Porn Rocket. Benzinga Pro, love the way you guys and everyone involved in us and offer a bunch of airtime for people to share their skills. Loving me some Benzinga Pro. Very happy I signed up. You guys rock. You know what, Jeff Goller? You rock. And if you email powerhour@benzinga.com, we will send you swag. Tell your brokerage to use Benzinga. We love you all. Luke misses you guys. And let's all clap for Noah for his first time on live YouTube, Benzinga Power Hour. Let's give it for Noah. Okay, the sound effect, but we don't have the sound effect machine here. Oh, there it is. Whoever just came through with that was awesome. And Aquarius Stocks, if you're good at finding ideas, please come be a contributor to Pro and Benzinga and host a show or come on the show. We need you guys. And yeah, I don't know. So I'm out of here. I'm mumbling, and let's go get some Zing coin. Peace out.
Boom. Stick around for Get Technical. I'm hopping over there with Neil. And happy hump day, happy Wednesday, happy trading, y'all.